The next thing that I want you to do to just get a different idea of a belief in there is to think about what could be the positive. Because when our brains are trying to protect us, they're really good at spinning up all the negatives that could happen, right? Like, I'm gonna lose my job, I'm gonna be so embarrassed, like, no one will ever like me again. And you're like, thanks, that is not very helpful, right? So you actually wanna think about the positive. So let's use a business example. Maybe when you're starting a business, as I did, you may have a lot of fears about like, I'll lose all my money, this will never work, I'm gonna go broke, people are gonna think I'm the weirdest person ever, I can't change industries now, who am I to do this? Okay, great, like maybe one of those is like right on your list right now. You wanna flip that to the positive. And so look at the belief that you're working with and think, what's the opposite of this? Okay, so instead of I'm gonna lose all my money, the positive is I'm gonna make even more money. Instead of the belief of I'm gonna have to go back to corporate, I just know it, the positive would be I'm never gonna have to go back and I'm gonna be my own boss in a freeing and an empowering business that I built myself. If you're thinking I'm never gonna get sales, the positive of that could be I'm gonna get my first sales probably within a few weeks. You know, if you're thinking about, like I'm so crazy to do this, maybe the positive is I am so smart to do this. I can't believe that I'm gonna get to live with no regrets. I'm so proud of myself. So you wanna kind of take it from a place of like fear and negativity, and just for the matter of playing with it, give yourself the idea of what is the positive version of that. Our brains spend so much time thinking about worst case scenario, but if you're gonna go there and spend time dwelling on that, you might as well at least balance it out by thinking about best case scenario, right? So brainstorm your list, the worksheets below, just do it as a practice. I know some of your brains are like, no, 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 there's no positive here. I just know it. But truly that is part of like your brain trying to protect you, but it's not actually going to get you out of this cycle and get you to where you want to go. So you just got to be like, I'll listen to you again in 15 minutes. We'll keep saying the same things we've been saying forever, but just for right now, let's brainstorm if there was a positive or a flip side, what would the opposite, what would the positive be?